and welcome back to my channel, your sanctuary for all things home, health, and style. My name is Timberlyn Price. I'm a professional home organizer and a content creator, and today I am super excited because we are going to be doing all kinds of things to help get me and my household prepared for the new year, 2025. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a big year. So on the list for today is I really want to reorganize these shelves right behind me. Right now I'm in my little home office. I also really want to organize my office closet. Previously, my office had been a guest room, but we haven't really had very many overnight guests visiting since we moved to Texas. So we turned this into my office, but I still have all of the bedding and everything inside the closet. And honestly, I feel like there's a lot that I have crammed in there, and I just want to kind of refresh the space and make it more functional for my everyday life, which is, of course, as a professional home organizer, what I'm always striving to do for not only my clients, but myself as well. Speaking of closets, our hall closet is kind of messy right now, and I feel like the system we have now is pretty good, but I probably could do some rearranging and decluttering. And then lastly, I really want to move all of the books from our living room bookshelf into our respective offices, just to kind of freshen things up over there. And also, I feel like in the living room, I'm not really reminded that I want to read them very often. So I feel like having them here in the office where I can look at them every day is going to just encourage me to do more reading. So I do really like the layout of this, but here are the books that I wanted to get down. And I'm gonna go to the other room and grab some more books. Here's one little stack. I have no idea where I'm gonna fit this up here. Maybe what I'll do. The other day, I was reorganizing my office shelves, and guess what happened? My phone ran out of storage. So it cut off somewhere. I haven't even reviewed the footage to see where it stopped, but I had to stop, and now today, I am going to tackle reorganizing this closet. I want to take some stuff out, rehome it. I want to just tidy up and put things away and just give it a refresh for the new year. So let's just jump right in, because I have been dying to get my hands on this space and I haven't been able to do it because I had to clear stuff from my phone. So let's go. So here's the before of what we're working with. The top shelf, we have a bunch of supplements that we might need again in our detoxing protocol. We have some towels. Here we have kind of all this miscellaneous stuff, which I'll get into a little bit later. Here we have some emergency water that I want to rehome, as well as our first aid and more like medicine type related things, more towels and some pillowcases, and then we have our summertime picnic blanket and board games. These are some trace mineral drops. We got a whole bag of these, so I'm actually thinking I keep most of the cat stuff in a little basket on top of our refrigerator, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put these extra toys in there. I'm gonna give this a quick wipe down because I can see it has some catnip at the bottom, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and put all those into here. There we go. Just gonna face out the labels so that way it looks nice and neat. That is absolutely perfect. All right, and let's take a look at this top one, because a lot of these I won in a raffle, and I don't know that we're actually going to ever use any of these. So I think I'll pull them out so Shamu can take a look at them. He knows much more about supplements and nutrition than I do. So we'll do that. All right, I was able to clear a good amount out of there. Now we can fit these guys in here. And this is our massage gun. Not sure if I'm going to keep it there, but for now this is good. I'm sure this is way too up close and personal, but I wanted to show you guys a really big challenge with these corner cabinets is that the bulk of your storage space is this very thin, awkward space right in the middle. I really like to use these clear shelf dividers. They just slide right on the shelf and then they give some structure so that your stacks don't fall over. And then a lot of people would store these towels facing down, which is going to leave a big gap in the back of this corner right here. So I actually store them vertically, and now you can really see that there's almost no space wasted back there. Now, as far as this shelf goes, this is our emergency water. I think I'm gonna move this to Sean Luke's office because we don't really use that closet for much. Get this little tuft of cat hair out of here. This is where we keep our first aid and just anytime we're sick and need a little medicine. This really should be in the next one down. I'm gonna go through this really quick and see if there's anything expired or that we don't take anymore. That's awesome. So I'll probably put, I'll put our thermometer back in here. Well, this I could actually probably put away because I don't get headaches super often anymore. But the arnica gel I like to leave out in case we have any muscle aches or anything. And then raw honey I like to put on anytime I get a little scrape or a cat scratch or something like that. Now in this one, we have all of our first aid stuff. I don't think I'm going to keep this Neosporin. I think I can use something a little more holistic than that. Okay. Here we have Sean Luke's office closet. This has so much random stuff. It's really the catch-all. Here's the before. I'm going to do this one off camera because it's actually pretty difficult to film and make it like fun to watch. So I'm just going to do it and give you guys a nice before and after. All right, I'm super happy with this. I'll show you guys what I did. I think it's looking much better, way more functional. It was definitely kind of a pain in the booty to get to stuff before. I have our regular printer paper here as well as some folders, and then all the rest of the papers I put over here in this little purse organizer. This is actually such a good hack for an office closet because look, my bubble mailers, printer paper, I have a little accordion folder back there. I have some art paper here. These ones are empty, so I might find some stuff from my office closet to put in there. But also, this is a really good hack for linen closets as well because look at how nicely these blankets just roll up and fold in there. There's a little gap here, as you guys can see, so really it's not invasive at all. And then we have our suitcase, and just this mirror is from my childhood. I'm saving it for my kid one day. It was hand painted by one of my dad's really good friends, and yeah, it's just sentimental. And then we have some art, Sean Luke's travel backpack, and our emergency water, tissues. The bubble mailers were in here, and it was such a waste of space because it's such a big tub for just a little bit of stuff. So I ended up putting some gift things in there, and then no other real big changes here. Oh my gosh, this is looking so bad. Can you even believe that I'm a professional home organizer? Because looking at this closet, I never would have guessed it. I've got a lot of stuff going on in here. I have sewing stuff. I have a bunch of guest bedroom stuff. I have more sewing stuff. I have my wedding dresses that I thrifted. I have my guest bedroom pillows. I got some ammo. I have all my little seed library here, and I have some garden stakes. I have my gimbal. I have little bottles. Oh goodness, that's not going to fit back in there. I have my steamer and my iron, which actually I should move that back to the laundry room now that I'm not doing as much Amazon influencer stuff, because 99% of the clothes on there are toxic. I have some extra office supplies. I have all of my last 7 years worth of business records and the blanket that usually goes on my chair that I had to move because the cats keep attacking it. And my crafts, my arts and crafts. Okay, this, I know I'm going to put it in the living room. So, yikes. Oh, I'm scared of this closet, but let's get started.